Hello and welcome to Downtime Fun. I must admit that I've been procrastinating a bit, but I am catching up and have been shooting a lot of new puzzle videos. So if you don't want to miss those, please click the subscribe and notification button below now, which means a lot to me. Thank you. Okay, so let me put it straight. This is a very frustrating puzzle. Even though this is only rated at a 5-star difficulty out of a maximum of 6 stars in the Hanayama scale, I feel that this one is actually one of the toughest Hanayama puzzles to solve, for me anyway. So if you have been stuck or you are stuck or you were stuck, I share your feeling. And let me tell you, I still struggle to take this apart even when I know the solution. For this video, the order will be slightly different, as I think understanding the puzzle structure up front will make the explaining way more easier. So this is one of the pieces in the center ball bearing. Bear with me, everything will make sense once you get to know how it's constructed. But now you have an understanding of what the pieces looks like. So there are 4 pieces that makes the center ball bearing. This piece, which I'll say is the bottom piece of the ball bearing, has the highest walls in the middle. Then there are 2 identical pieces with one side of the wall being taller than the other. And this is the top piece, which has the short walls on both sides. And these 2 are the outer shell of the UFO. And it is actually not identical, which the circle in the UFO is larger than the other piece by a little bit. And this makes a lot of difference, and it takes a critical role in the solution. And the pieces actually go through the UFO piece instead of the other piece. Okay, so now I'll show you how the ball bearing is put together without the shell. We'll start with the bottom piece and then take one of the side pieces with the asymmetrical wall, put it like so, and the other one like this. And the final short walled piece, which is the top piece, can slide into the remaining position. I'll quickly show you that if the asymmetrical pieces with the tall walls on the top like so, actually this will not work given the top piece can't slide out, and it will be stopped by the shell. So to take it out, the tall walls has to be facing downwards like so, and the shorter walls facing the top. With this arrangement, the top piece can slide out relatively easier through the hole. And now I'll show you how this is done in reverse. So first we find the bottom piece like this one, and we place it in the hole. Then we'll find the asymmetrical piece, which is this one with the tall wall facing the bottom or facing the bottom piece. You can already see that I'm struggling to make this happen even with only 2 pieces inside. It's very slippery. Once it's in place, do the same thing with the second asymmetrical piece and put it so the tall wall is facing downwards like so, and you'll have this arrangement. Lastly, with the apexes meet here, put the point closest to the hole, the circumference of the hole, and you can slide the final top piece in. And that's basically it. Okay, now back to the original situation where we have the unsolved UFO. First, you have to try and move the pieces with limited space and try to figure out which is the bottom piece and which are the asymmetrical pieces. It's not easy, but you can actually force some sort of a hole at the apex and you can try to understand which one is which. If you can't, just go with the trial and error, it may be actually easier. So here I try to figure out which is the bottom piece by peeking into this square rectangular shaped hole. Once I think I've found it, I will align the apexes to meet at a point and then move the point to the circumference of the hole on the UFO. And now you can see, with some help with the gravity and friction of my pad of the finger, I can slowly, painfully take out the first piece, or the top piece. And now you can see that the asymmetrical pieces are also in place, and I have to again painfully struggling and move one of the asymmetrical pieces out like so. With the final two pieces it's relatively easier, but it's okay, and the last piece is just very easy and it pops out. So that's my solution to the Hanayama Cast UFO. It's just so difficult. It's not about the solving of the puzzle itself, but also it's a dexterity challenge. So the outlook of the puzzle is actually quite nice. It looks very special. It also makes an excellent fidget toy. Other than that, I think this is just so difficult, and it's more fun to see your friends struggle with this than to solve it by yourself. I've tried my best to make this video as clear as possible to try and help anyone who is stuck with this puzzle. If you have any better way to show the solution, let me know in the comments below or make a video so I can have a look. Anyway, if you have made it through the whole video, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for this video. Please click the subscribe button if you haven't done so, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.